Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name's Lauren. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a general reading. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If nothing resonates, just check back next time or look at your moon and or rising signs. Okay, so we're going to start with this deck. I don't remember the name of it. But the energy that I got from this deck this week was words of wisdom. So we're going to pull 4 cards and I'll read them out to you, but I'm not really going to dive into the energy of it. I want to connect it to what comes out in tarot, okay, to really help clarify what message needs to come out this week for you guys, okay? So let's dive in. Pisces, what words of wisdom do you have for Pisces? First card that came out is discipline. I can accomplish what I have set my mind to. That's a good card. Am I shuffling? I am shuffling upside down. Okay. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Okay, 2 more please for Pisces. We have death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Look at that. I definitely see a theme happening here. Alright, last card is surrender. Yeah. So I can release my need to control. There is definitely something shifting within you guys right now. No matter where you are in that process, you are moving forward. Okay, I'm definitely getting that energy right now. So let's dive into tarot. Current and future energies, please, Spirit. Future, current, for Pisces. Alright, so we're starting off with the 4 of Swords and the Queen of Cups and the 3 of Swords. Getting a mental health energy. Can you get the future energies, please? The Ace of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, and the World. Bottom of the deck, overall energy, we have the 8 of Cups. You're no longer putting yourself in harm's way, so to speak. You are making better choices for yourself, choosing better outcomes. Yeah, you're definitely moving in a direction where you're really serious about your health in multiple aspects, but honestly, I really feel like it's a mental health type of energy. And when I say that, I just mean you're either overcoming some sort of trauma or you're learning to coexist and making adjustments in the way you speak to yourself, the way you speak to the universe. Like you're kind of getting the hang of things, right? You're coming out of that foggy 3D energy where no one, you didn't really know what was going on, why bad things were happening, being unawakened, right? So it's like you're kind of finally getting a handle of being awakened, right? You're getting the handle on the whole, I wouldn't say the whole purpose of being here, because I don't think we'll ever actually be able to comprehend what the whole big picture is, but in our little world, it's kind of like we try to explore as much as we can, and you're definitely moving in that direction, okay? Yeah, I just really feel like you're really focused on healing. Okay, so we have the 4 of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the 3 of Swords. So here's where it really kind of solidifies this energy here, right? So here you are, Queen of Cups in the middle, the hands are up, right? Queen of Cups card, her hands are up, and she is just surrendering to everything she's feeling. She is just letting it happen as it's supposed to. And it's kind of like, so we can take these 2 outside cards as you can look at it from 2 different points of view. You can either say this is you teeter-tottering between the two, between healing and the pain and healing, Or you could take it as, hey, my feminine is definitely healing right now, but my masculine is in a lot of pain right now, or vice versa. Okay, I will say it's usually the feminine heals first and then the masculine, but that doesn't mean that things won't trigger you out of order later, okay? Okay. This really affects the way you see yourself, the way you talk to yourself, the way you see the world and the people around you, and you're very picky about who you bring into your life, or keep in your life, I should say, as well. Yeah, it's wow. A lot of cup energy. King of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Yeah, you're really trying to create a better foundation for yourself emotionally. It derives directly to your emotions, absolutely. But we have to understand that at least in my opinion, that our emotions are connected to our thoughts, right? To our mental health. Those definitely coincide with each other. So as long as you continue to not avoid things, there's definitely something that you are avoiding with this King of Cups. I know the card says emotional mastery, but I don't. It's not that I don't believe that that's possible. It's that I don't want people to think that once you master something, because the idea behind that is that when you master something, you know it's no longer an issue. But we're constantly growing. Even like the end game is moving on, right? And I'm not trying to be morbid here, but we're constantly growing, we're constantly overcoming things. So excuse me. Spirit is trying to inspire you to continue to work on yourself so you can create and continue building a stronger foundation for yourself. So let's move on. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the World. And I really got there's a complication for you. Sorry, listening. Okay, so there's I'm kind of getting this energy of you. There's, how do I want to say this? So the Ace of Pentacles, there's a couple different meanings for this card, and I'm really getting the energy of there's a lack of clarity in your purpose. And I think that frustrates you a little bit because you want to continue, having a good life, having good relationships, healthy relationships, I should say. But you feel like there's always something that gets in your way, right? And I think it derives from this Nine of Wands energy, where so now we're connecting dots here. So there's something that you're working on that keeps you from thinking, oh, well, I could try, but it's never going to work. All right, so it's time to take a time out for yourself and watch yourself shift out of that energy and be aware of when you do it. Okay, because sometimes it's not really clear when we're self-sabotaging, right? Because we're so used to the behavior that we don't see anything wrong with it. Okay. All right, going into Spirits of Darkness and Light Divination deck, we have Spirit of Alchemy. It's time to transmute, manifest, and grow your skills, whatever that may be. Spirit of the Wind, activity, disruption, movement. It's time to clear out that energy that no longer serves you so you could become more powerful in your masculine energy, more dominant, more action-oriented. Wow, 2 cards about untamed energy, Werewolf Spirit and Spirit of the Mermaids, okay? It's time to see the beauty in yourself and the journey and just let yourself loose. Go after what you truly want in life, okay? All right, so we're going to go ahead and close out this reading, Soul Growth Journey. I think the biggest message that I'm getting here is that once you create that discipline for yourself where you become aware of when you're being triggered, or you are falling back into old habits and becoming aware of it. Wow, I can't keep my brain straight right now. That's when, the rest of this happens. I don't know where I was going with that. It's kind of weird. Like, all of a sudden I'll get these messages in my brain, but sometimes every once in a while it just goes, I'm talking, and then all of a sudden it goes blank. It's almost like spirit just stops talking, because usually when that happens, I was about to say something that I'm not supposed to. I couldn't tell you what, though. So we have victim consciousness, blaming others, getting out of that idea. Sorry, there's an airplane. I live near a small airport. Getting out of this idea or mindset where other people are to blame for your situation, okay? We have healthy boundaries. Keeping yourself away from the people that you blame things for is definitely a good boundary to have. We have chakras, keeping the balance healed. Anytime you feel a little off in a certain part of your body, it's definitely a chakra coming out, okay? If you're dealing with any addictions, it's time to remove the mask as to why you have those addictions, and it's time to heal and walk away from them. Working through your dark night of the soul does not take one night. It could take years, depending on the person. We have social media, take a break, stalking. Someone could be stalking you. It's definitely a good time to keep some things to yourself. We have faith, taking a leap of faith in yourself and in your journey, trusting the process, all that good stuff. Anything else? Looks like nothing else is coming out, so I'll go ahead and close out. Thank you so much, Pisces, for your time and energy. That's all I have for you. Talk to you guys next week.